Hey guys, Dylan with onX here. So I'm going to show you just a couple simple ways that you can use the onX Hunt app to help keep you more safe next time you're in the field. The first one I'm going to show you is just how to save a map for offline use. That way, when you're out there without cell service, without coverage, you can still utilize the map, full functionality of the GPS features, and so on and so forth. So in the bottom left-hand corner here, tap that offline maps button, tap new map. What you're going to see is a few different options. What I typically like to do is save a 150-mile wide map or a couple of those. That way, no matter where I'm at, I've got a map covered. I can see the basics. I can see what's private, what's public, roads, trails, streams, trailheads, etc. And then what I'll do after that is I'll go within those 150-mile wide maps and I'll save 5 or 10-mile wide maps. You can butt them up next to each other. You can do whatever you need to save a big area. You can change the name of those just so you can keep track, and then you would go ahead, tap save. That map would download right to your phone. That way you can use the maps without cell service. And I'm looking at just kind of a random spot here on the map, and I'll show you how to drop a waypoint. Another thing is just marking waypoints. Mark where your camp is, mark where your pickup is, mark where a trailhead is. It takes 2 seconds and it really can come in handy later on in the hunt. So you go to tools, go add waypoint. Once that waypoint's on your map, you can tap anywhere to move it. Let's just say I want this to be camp, so I'm gonna name it camp. I'll go in, select the camp icon. Maybe I'll change the color. You can add photos, notes, whatever you want there. So that's going to be really helpful, especially if I don't know my surroundings really that well. Say some bad weather rolls in or it gets really foggy and I get a little turned around or something, at least I've got waypoints that I can find on the map and navigate myself back to. The next step of that I'll show you how to share. So you can share waypoints, tracks, areas, but what I like to do is I like to share roughly where I'm going to be hunting, whether it's a specific camp location or hey, I'm going to be hunting this drainage and this one. I'll mark waypoints. All you do then is you tap on it. You got lots of different options. Select share that waypoint, and then from this point I can text the waypoint, I can email it, I can copy and paste that link, and whoever I share that waypoint with will have it right in the Hunt app. And it's just helpful to know that somebody knows where I am at all times, and in case I didn't get back to anybody for a few days or something, they've got a starting point. Tracking, bottom right hand corner, go ahead, tap that track, tap start. Now as I'm hiking, onX will leave a breadcrumb trail of exactly where I've been. That way I can follow it back in the dark. Again, if some weather rolls in, I can follow it back. If you don't need it at the end of the day, you tap stop, delete, and just remove that track from your map. You can save those and share those as well. So really just, it's a safety thing. Leave it on there. It's not going to hurt. The next one I kind of want to show you is just simply being able to read topo and aerial imagery base maps. So looking at the map here, bottom right hand corner, you have the options of a satellite map, a hybrid map, and a topo map. And let's just say I was down in this drainage and something happened, I got hurt. I can't physically hike up a couple thousand vertical feet to camp. So at that point, I'm going to be looking at the map, studying, okay, what's my safest, quickest way to get out of here? So I'll look at topo, I'll find ridges or maybe drainages to hike out of an area, get to somewhere where you can send a waypoint for pickup, etc. So really it's just the ability to read and to study maps. Another one, upper right hand corner, you got weather. So you tap that, it will take you to the nearest weather station to where you're at on the map, and you can see current weather conditions, moon phases, sunrise, sunset, wind. You can look at extended weather forecasts. Okay, what's it going to be in 4 or 5 days? That way I know how to prepare for the hunt, what to pack, if a storm's going to be coming in 3 to 5 days, etc. The last one here that I'll show you is compass mode. So I'll zoom out. You tap the my location in the bottom right hand corner, tap it again. That cone that you see is pointed where your phone is pointed. So it can help you orient yourself, figure out which way you're pointed. Okay, is that north? Where am I going to end up if I drop down to the bottom of this drainage, take a right? It just kind of helps orient yourself and puts your phone into what we call compass mode. So there's a lot of different ways the onX Hunt app can obviously help on your hunt. There's quite a few ways that it can help keep you more safe next time you're in the field. So play around with it today, check out the new features, and stay safe out there.